Romeo Must Die is peak films. They mix Shakespeare, hip-hop, and kung fu. Jet Li was the main provider of hands for this film. Then to add a cherry on top, they put one of the baddest in the game, Aaliyah, as one of the main stars. So it all starts out with Poe, this little scrawny nigga with a bowl cut pulling up to the ops territory during the war, which is insane how they got the blacks beefing with the Asians, knowing we like these. Bro was getting in with the ladies, cooking up a cool little 1v3 action. Then this cock blocking that nigga came out of nowhere talking crazy. Bro was trying to be an enforcer with a list. Lil bro, how you expect us to take you serious with the overweight tongue? Hey bro, you come in here with all the mouths and the hoes and not saying. You gotta go. Poe babysitter pull up to the rescue with the rest of the brotherhood. Do not sleep on my boy Kai. You finna see why he a menace. As soon as everything seems slick and smooth, ready to go on about their night, a low tier crash out specialist just had to test my boy Kai. Them is not Cartiers. Take them hoes off. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy work. Kai took him off smooth as hell and got the business. Clutched a 2v1 with him and both dudes in the face. Kicked my boy's melon into a sheeted glass. You know a movie got good scraps if the black people know kung fu too. My guy in the middle was a real life creation of Bushido Brown, but just like in the Boondocks, he gonna get cooked here too. They start going after Kai and he started spamming the shit out of L1. He parrying everything easy. He blew the nigga bad over here. Then he performed the most Hollywood shit I've seen at this point. He jumps in the air, kick bro right here, and somehow, someway, swivel his body mid-air and knock my mans right here too. I am in awe. Kai causing all this destruction leads him to getting stuck in this cold ass standoff. Bro got 2 blicks to his face. Unless he got some interment in him, he's cooked. DMX let off shots to cut the vibe of the standoff and said the coldest line in the movie.
Guns don't kill people, people kill people.
Bro, it's DMX, chill. Even though the altercation is done at this point, you would think both gangs go their separate ways. Word gets around that Poe has just passed, and this is when we see Jet Li, who is actually Poe's big brother and is in prison. Out of all people, let's piss off Jet Li. Jet Li gets Big Bro of the Year award because once he heard his brother's been killed, it's automatically spin the clock, no words or nothing. He gets sent to the hole where we see him in action for the first time. Jet Li hit Dickus with a mean headbutt in his big ass crash into the wall, hit this nigga with a hurricanrana in chains by the way. Grip my little man's right here up with the chain. Jet Li ain't even doing nothing to him yet. He's screaming loud as hell for no reason. I don't know how bro outside don't hear this massacre going on. My guy yoked up by the chain tried to swing a nice one at Jet Li. They put the x-ray feature out on his ass, showing Li breaking his arm and smoothly escaping prison. They might as well give up trying to fight him. They go run into Jet Li a million times out there. Jet Li pulled up to America on demon time, and so is his pops, because he crossing every nigga off the list he think has something to do with his son murder. He hurt the shop on 75th went from 25 a cut to 50 and said Unk ass had to go. While in America, he already committed petty crime. Bro stole a taxi. It don't matter though, Aaliyah fine ass hopped in and he started whipping that hoe just like a Hong Kong resident. And Jet Li, just like me, he couldn't settle with just one Aaliyah interaction, so he pulled up to the crib. And while enforcing that damn I need you bitch Riz, Aaliyah bodyguards put up straight cock block. They wouldn't even let him leave without being on BS. Told his mans to attack. Lee yoked him up. Big man thought just because he seen Afro Samurai, them abilities was gonna reflect in real life. Lee bullied him in the nuts. Stick to reality, dickhead. Lee do this completely unnecessary spin over the deck, strike my mans in the bucket head down the stairs. Lee soloing these niggas on rookie mode because he is not phased one bit. Whip my mans with a fucking zip tie. It's February. He didn't even put his hands on my guy here. He just embarrassed him. Those are not ethicus. He raised a hell on every black man he see. Big man photo with the blick. Gang, how close do you gotta be to get his shot off? Show him. Lee said, give me that, walked off smooth as hell with the Lee is still looking and took the whip to put America in even more danger with his driving skills. This whole movie is just Lee cooking my people. Even that stuff we supposed to be good at, like sports. Lee pull up to the function still macking on Aaliyah. Damn, she is bad. Oh my god. They gave Lee the handoff. He toting that hoe like Marshawn in 2015. Only problem is, this nigga don't got no blockers. They set him up. Put his ass up and rocked him. Pre-Mike Vick before the Snoopy allegations threw him a dot. They got him out of there again. They let him get one more snap and he just started kicking ass. Even turned the ball over on purpose just to have another excuse to use his hands. Turns the ball over again, proceeds to do the exact same thing. He even hit a TD celebration on him. Had Aaliyah giggling this shit, man. I hate this nigga. Me and J. Cole mad as shit. Fuck R. Kelly and fuck that plane. We end up back at Lee's dead bro crib, but he's comforting Aaliyah after hearing her brother took the fall damage of a lifetime. Lil folks thought he he had feather falling enchantments. Look at Lee putting on this sad face for Aaliyah. In all honesty, we do not care. Bro just trying to see if he can still get the chance to rock the boat. They pull up to this abandoned warehouse where Lee walk in to see his unkie in the pack, and I guess the job wasn't finished because they started spinning the block. Aaliyah wearing this A1 ass fit just to get shot at by some randoms on a motorcycle with a Uzi. He drove up the ramp, spread at him, and missed every single shot with an SMG. They take him on a high-speed chase. This the only time Jet Li was whipping at her with efficiency, by the way. Folks put up right next to the window. Let's pause right here. There is absolutely no way he can miss a shot this close, right? I don't even think Tupac Killers was this close. I'm disgusted. Not only do you miss multiple shots, he just got his blick took then smacked by a rookie who just got his CDL license. Lee whipped the car around and started chasing his other mans on the motorcycle. Rare in this nigga let him get the ability to climb on the car, stabs on the brakes to prevent them from getting lit up, hop out the whip to use his primary weapon, his hands, just to find out the guy who couldn't aim at all with a submachine gun was a Chinese woman. Am I surprised? To be continued. Lee tagged Aaliyah in like it was a Mortal Kombat duo finish. Aaliyah boot her once, get her gone. Boot her again, smacking her up against the van. Lee used his legendary puppet master skills to get Aaliyah to kick the woman in her mug one more time, causing her to stumble on this piece of wood, taking her out. That's a body. Now remember, the name of the movie is Romeo Must Die. The next scene, I completely agree, because what the hell is this? Why Aaliyah in the club getting groovy with Jet Li? Where is the rhythm? I'm sorry, I'm jealous. She even singing to this nigga. Man, RIP this beautiful soul. Lee get kidnapped by Aaliyah's D1 cock blocking team, and the whole scene was hilarious, yet racist as hell. You really thought you was gonna knock them ankles loose? Jet Li said this meatball wasn't gonna stop him from rocking the boat with Aaliyah and got to work. And if we haven't seen enough Hollywood performance, let's analyze this part real quick. It's 6+ niggas versus one Asian man, so we already know Jet Li gonna win, but no way this easily. How do I even commentate that? That's strictly Asian genetics in Hollywood. He just him. I don't know what else to say. Are you not convinced? Yeah, great idea to just keep being racist to the crazy tactical Asian man. Hey, rice noodle! Rice noodle? Oh my god, they are fried. Jet Li said, let me give you a black history lesson real quick, and put out a damn water hose. Can I even be mad? What am I gonna do? He'll just beat my ass. 3 niggas with guns, and they all lost the water. Wow. If that wasn't enough, I'm pretty sure he murked every brother here with the metal part of the hose, cause they are not waking up from that. And just like every big dude who can't fight, they just resorts to bear hugging and throwing their weight around. It worked. Well, Lee finds out the people who killed his brother were his own people after getting saved by Aaliyah fine ass. He put up on the same demon that we mentioned from the beginning. Kai, the best for last. They start scrapping immediately. The blood is boiling. I can feel the intensity of the scene. I am hyped. Kai take a mean kick from Jet Li. He did not like that. He also did the gaming special and said, let me lock in real quick, and they go right back at it again. Nothing but hands and everything is getting countered. They are parry demons. Kai jump up hitting Lee with a mean blow to the back of the head. I thought that was a decent hit. Jet Li ate that shit. Spun back around and punched Kai right in the throat. What can we do to stop him? Kai starts slapping Lee silly with a bunch of weeds to cause distraction and kick this grill on Jet Li, burning his hands. Kai, that's a smooth move. WIQ. Kai using that burn hand to his advantage. He manhandling Jet Li like a Section 8 street fight. Lee is infused with rage, throwing everything at Kai. Kai picked my mans up and body slammed him through a fence of flames. It's no way Lee go out like this. All the battles we've seen so far, he been putting his life on the line for his brother. The spinning is not complete until bodies have fallen.
Feel pain, accept pain, and know. Those who do not know pain will never understand true peace.
A switch not even taking this nigga out. You might as well pull a Hannah Baker, gang. How do I tell you? Lee start wham bamming this nigga. He's striking his ass with hell onomatopoeias. Kai body is cruised at this point. Kai catch Lee sipping with this jump kick. Lee reverse and boot little fuck 6 feet across the garden. It's no way Kai going out like this. I thought bro was him. Kai gets up, sprints towards Jet Li to deliver the final blow. Lee said nope. Deflect Kai kick mid-air, then striking him right on the head, breaking his entire spine, avenging his brother and completing the spin been. Now this movie is one of my favorite action movies, don't get me wrong. It could be over edited in some scenes, but who cares? We here for hands. The only problem I got in this movie is how the hell do we not get a kissing scene? How do we sell the bag that bad? That kiss would have made Jet Li my top 2 favorite Asian actors, and he wouldn't have been too. That's all for this video. Let me know if y'all want to see any other movies, shows, or games y'all would like to see me commentate. Follow all of the socials. Stay blessed, never stress. As far as for time, put the rest, and I'll see y'all later.
Boiling me, I'm bringing my meds on the tour with me. I've been living fast, it's been spoiling me.